Y'all know what time it is, man. We on another episode of Trill Talk No Cap.
What's good, homie?
What's good, fam? How you living? Hey, what's up, Miss Chinese Chicken? I'm trying to give the San Antonians a bigger idea of what we're talking about and how legendary this shit is. Yo, what's good, man? Y'all already know what it is. You dig what I'm saying? We are live now, you know what I'm saying? This is another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap, where we do a lot of trill talking and we do not cap except for the ones we wear on our heads, you know what I'm saying? Now, today's a dope-ass day. Today, on this Tuesday, I got my dog, BUKU, with me. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
It's going down, man. You know what I'm saying? He's been putting in a lot of work in the city, man. If you don't know who this man is already, then you obviously ain't in the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool. But you need to get up on your shit because my man, he be holding it down. I've been knowing him for years. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk a little bit about who he is, what he got going, you know what I'm saying, and what we can expect. You know what I mean? First of all, BUKU, thank you for taking the time out today to come and Trill Talk, fuck with us, you know what I mean? We appreciate it. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, BUKU, where are you originally from, bro?
Man, I'm originally from Eden, North Carolina. It's a small country. It's a small country city. I'm a country boy, so like I've been in San Antonio for about 12 years, so I consider myself a San Antonian now. But man, where I'm from, it's like way different. It's way more southern. Like I'm used to being outside, like mud, like getting dirty type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Was it? So when you moved here, you say about 12 years ago?
Yeah.
About 12 years ago?
Yeah.
That's what's up. When you moved here, was it almost like a culture shock? Like, oh shit, this is crazy. Like this is different.
Yeah, because this the city. This for sure. This city life. It's different.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? Tell us a little bit about, you know what I'm saying? Well, say this. So is it BUKU WAIKI?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to make sure, because I don't know if niggas really know how to say that shit right. You know what I'm saying?
They be messing it up a lot. Some people don't even get the BUKU right. They be calling me BUKU and like.
They like BUKU.
Yeah, it's cool though. I feel where they coming from.
That's crazy. That's what's up though. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about so when you moved here, was it a? Because I remember when I first met you, man, you was already kind of doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's one thing that we talked about off camera was that, you know what I'm saying, to me, you know what I mean? I done been on the scene, built a name, but I've seen a lot of shit. And I feel like with you, bro, you've always been one of the most humble, fun, dope dudes to be outside. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, you go out sometimes, you see rappers in different lights. You see them, you know what I mean? Right. Or you see artists in different lights, you know what I'm saying? And if you don't know them, you might see them happy. You might see them mad one day. I always see nothing but good energy around you. I always see you in a positive light. And you know what I'm saying? I tell niggas all the time, I said this off camera, I'm like, if niggas is as happy as BUKU in life, they might be winning. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga's always laughing, always smiling, always, you know what I'm saying, turning up. Somewhere he'll find a mic, you know what I'm saying? He'll end up talking to a DJ, he'll find a fucking mic, you know what I'm saying? I think that shit is dope because that's the type of energy that I be on, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that, you know what I'm saying? You started doing music and I know you kind of like backed away from it a little bit, and then you came back in the game strong this year. You know what I'm saying? So what was the starting off with music, what was the tell us a little bit about when you started here in San Antonio and then what made you step away from it?
So like when I first like came to San Antonio, it was more so of me just trying to like peep the scene, see what was going on, like find my comfort zone, see where I was gonna fit in at. Yeah. I wanted to know what clubs was popping, like who was the artist out here, things like that. And I was just out there. I never came to the city and told nobody like, oh, I'm a rapper or I rap, anything like this. I just ended up in the mix and just started building connections. Yeah. I started going to clubs that if I didn't know who the DJ was, I'm like, who the DJ? So like building relationships, you know what I'm saying? Even if I ain't have it like that in the pockets, I'll still go in and show love because in order to get love and respect, you gotta give it. Yeah. So like I would go up to DJs and club owners and be like, hey, you want a shot? Even if I ain't have it like that, I still get them a shot because, you know. Yeah. And then post on Instagram like same thing, like, oh, shout out to this club, like I had a good time last night. Yeah. So that way, as I'm going back, now they're starting to show me the same love back. Yeah. So as I built those connections and like grew out here, then that's when I started putting it in people's ear, like, oh yeah, I do music, like, and people wanted me to rap, so I just kind of started doing it. I was doing it for fun because I didn't really know anything about it just yet. So I felt like I was just running and gunning.
Yeah.
And then I ended up making my own like type of income off of like investments and stuff. So I feel like if I'm already making rapper money and I could just still live that lifestyle with staying off the radar, then I'd really do that. But then as time went on, it's like, oh yeah, BUKU really popping it. So everywhere I'm going, oh, you a rapper, or DJ's telling me, bro, go on and do it, go on and do it. Like, I'm getting all this motivation to rap or to like actually jump in the game. So then finally I just pulled the trigger. Now we here.
So now you back, you know what I'm saying? That's good, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the performances that I see you do too, you always bring that energy. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see too, because a lot of artists nowadays, man, we have these conversations, we debate about this. I don't feel that people can have dope music, but they don't always bring a great performance. Performing and just having great music is two different things. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you really perform. First of all, you show up with the fashion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's something that you always been locked in with, you know what I'm saying, with the fashion, but I know that you always like come out on some fly shit. You know what I'm saying? I think last time I seen you, we did the outside, the Comanche joint. You had on some pink shoes or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
it was fly as fuck.
With
that's
the Ralphs.
Yeah, that shit was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, man. It matters. Appearance, stage presence, you know, performance, all that shit. Music. You know what I mean? Like some people have a great stage presence, but their music isn't there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? You have the total package. Like some niggas, you like, damn, this nigga finna kill it. But then he go up there and you like, this, I'm not fucking with this. But I fuck with his performance though. He's standing on everything. He jumping around on the DJ. You know what I'm saying? But you seem to have the whole package. Do you have like a strong team behind you with your music, or is it just you?
As far as like having a team, I got my people, like I got my little circle, you know, they're around me and they make sure that they get pictures, they videotape, or if I need them to come support, then they come support. But I do a lot of things like independently. Like I don't have no secret investors or anything like that behind me. I have no sponsors. Like everything that's in my career, like I put it in by myself.
Yeah.
My work ethic is crazy. Like, cause I can do a million things in the same day and still get the music done. Yeah. As far as like my recording or writing, it just comes down to me like, if I hear a beat and I like it, then I just write to it and then. I'll book the time to go to the studio. Yeah,
I think that's dope, bro. I think that, like I say too, man, you stay connected, and then you constantly like, who are some of the collabs right now? Have you collabed with anybody? I know I still got to get one from you for sure.
Man, you know I ain't even did no features. I be being chill for real. Like I have people who hit me up all the time. Yeah, like I don't mind doing features. It got to make sense, and I ain't saying that like nobody got to pay me or anything. It's just.
It just gotta make sense.
You gotta have some chemistry there, or I gotta like if you send me a record and I feel like it's for me, then we can do something. And I don't want to just do a feature just to be doing it. I want to actually like
push the music,
drop a video with it too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's actually my number one rule, bro. You can't do a feature with me unless we shoot a video. Yeah, because a lot of niggas don't push their music.
Yeah, so what's it's like now I'm just wasting my words.
And now you gave a dope ass verse, but that's never gonna get released. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always afraid of spitting that same verse again, and then they finally do release that shit, and now it's like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like it sounds like I'm spitting the same shit on everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But you sound like you having fun with this. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you having a lot of fun with this. Is this something that you wanna pursue? Like, do you see yourself, you know, going all the way with music, or is it something that you just feel like I'm having fun with it, people fucking with it, they fucking with me, so I'm gonna just have fun with it, and wherever it takes me, it take me?
Yeah, that's how I feel. I think I wanna like do it. Everything just gotta make sense. If it's meant to be, it's gonna go there for sure.
Yeah. I think one thing that people connect, this is my opinion, I think that people connect with you because you're an open book. In my opinion, you put a lot of stuff on social media that you might go through, or you put words of affirmation or inspirational things on what you thinking. I think that's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Because people feel like they know you even if they don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And that helps them connect to your music. You know what I mean?
Motivation.
Like, yeah. What's your favorite? Like you got 2 records out if I'm not mistaken. 2 records out that's real hot right now. Out of those 2, what's your joint? Because the one you shot with the video, that was hard. They playing in the clubs right now.
Oh, what you want to do?
What you want to do? That shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Like you shot the video to that joint. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's simple and it's dope. You know what I'm saying?
appreciate
You didn't have to do too much for that record because the record already hot. You know what I'm saying? That's your single out right now, right?
Yeah.
Is there a project dropping with these two? Can we expect a project?
Yeah, I like to be unpredictable. So like it might just all my drops nobody ever knows. I just drop.
Yeah.
I be knowing the right time to drop for myself.
Yeah.
But yeah, something for sure coming. I got stuff in the vault. All I gotta do is just put a video to it and it's there for y'all.
Who would you say, for me, who would you say is like, and you could say, have you had any influences living in San Antonio since you've been here? Or was it just, because to me, you in your own lane. You see what I'm saying? So you don't sound like nobody, you don't look like nobody. You know what I'm saying? You got an original style to you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody could compare you to somebody else. But if you do have an influence, who would that be?
For sure, Gucci Man, Dolph, and Kanye West and Lil Wayne.
I like that. That's a strong little list right there, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy because I could see it, but again, most people that have an influence, you could tell because they sound like when I first came out, everybody said you sound just like T.I. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, I wasn't trying to, but I was listening to a lot of T.I. So I switched that. I stopped listening to and started listening to my own shit to get my original sound. You feel me? But you don't sound like any of those people, but I could see where the influence come out because of the craft of your music. It comes out like Dolph. He was dope. But Dolph shit was like, it hit, but he was saying some shit. Yeah. And your shit is doing the same thing. It's saying some shit. And like you said, you live a rapper's life already. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people, one thing about you is it's authentic. It's not a front. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, and this just us being honest, this is Trill talk. A lot of niggas will front. You know what I'm saying? They'll put the rent money on their arm knowing they can't spend it because they're gonna pay that on the first. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that you doing is actually just off of what you be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's off of who you are. You actually making this type of money. You don't need the rap to do it, but you rapping because you enjoy doing it. And I think that's why your music comes out so authentic. You know what I mean? Where do you, if you could collab with anybody, celebrity, locally, who would it be? Would it be some of those people you name? You and Wayne would be crazy.
Oh,
you gotta admit that'd be crazy.
For sure, Wayne. Man. Travis Scott probably.
Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Wayne for sure.
Yeah, I can see that. Y'all on camera too. That should be crazy. It'll just be different. It'll look different.
Juicy J.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that too. That'll be hard.
Boss Man, D-Lo. I do something with him.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Like, so how the game is now? Obviously, you know what I'm saying. You've seen it transition a bunch of times. We all have. You know what I'm saying. How do you feel about? It's a two-part question. How do you feel about the local scene of hip hop? Because hip hop is, I tell people all the time in San Antonio, it's more of a visitor. You know, everything is merengue, salsa. We come from a predominantly Hispanic place, but hip hop is here. Right. But it's more of a visit. It's like the distant cousin that comes in and visits. You feel what I'm saying? What would you say? How do you feel about the local scene here, and how do you feel about where the second part of the question is? How do you feel about the state of hip hop in the industry right now? Like, do you like where it's at right now? Do you feel like you wish it was a little bit more like it used to be, or do you feel like or is there some way it can get better? What you feel?
It's where it's supposed to be. Like it's always gonna change up as you get older, and so like what we came up on, it's not. Of course, to us, the stuff that's going on right now, it's not gonna sound the same. We probably like, man, what's this? Because we so used to that. But it's just like when the music we was listening to, the people older than us, they said the same thing about us. So you just gotta let it.
Yeah.
And you can either listen to it and like it, cause it do be some hot stuff to be dropping with the newer generation. It ain't some of the stuff ain't for me, but I understand like things gotta go on. And with the local scene, in the city, I feel like we got a lot of talent here. We just still ain't. It needs to be more people getting behind the locals, to support them, because we still don't have. That's all we have is a local scene. We still don't have one big artist. There's no artist that's better than nobody. I feel like we all still equal. Yeah. Like you got a lot of people doing numbers. You got a lot of people that's popular. Everybody doing their own thing. But at the end of the day, I want to see somebody from here that's like on the Grammys or doing numbers off the charts and stuff like that. And somebody that signs a major deal or something. Like San Antonio doesn't have that one artist yet.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I feel like that we do have the talent to be what Atlanta was, what Houston was, what New York was, all these different places.
Yeah,
we have
they all
same,
come together.
We all, yeah. I actually seen shout out to my boy Jiggity J. I actually seen him post that today. I seen it, and he was saying basically like, we got to get out of the egos. Mm-hmm. We got to get out of the egos. A lot of people don't want to stand behind one because they not the forefront.
Right.
But I be telling people all the time, that's asked me for advice even. I tell them, bro, I had to play the background for a long time before I could even stand in front.
Exactly.
And I'm still not, like, as a hustler, as a grinder, I still want to be bigger than what, you know what I mean? It's okay to be popular, but popular don't get you those Grammys. It don't get you to.
It gets you to one, like it gets you so far, especially in San Antonio. Like people will get to a point and then they feel like they made it, and then that ego kicks in, and then that's where it all messes up because everybody try to make it a competition when really nobody is bigger than nobody when it comes to the music out here. Yeah. And then when somebody does open that door, then that's what will put everybody else on in the city, because if they see one artist make it, then that's what's gonna make other people look into it and start checking out the rest of the local artists.
And I feel like that whenever I see people winning, it's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? It's an inspiring thing because I'm the type, I have 2 artists, and when I talk to them in the stew, I'm like, bro, I'll tell them, because they may not be hip on, they may be only into what they into. So I'll tell them, like, this person is coming. Like, when you drop that record, I told one of my artists, I said, nigga, this nigga is coming. And I know this nigga personally. He's dope. He's not going to let up. He's pressured. So y'all niggas come out with a hit. Or somebody like BUKU going to make you sit the bench, because he's going to come out with records, bro. And I think that that's dope. I tell people that because it should inspire you. You should be like, damn, this nigga's, you know what I mean?
Right.
And like you said, I think there's a collective if we come together and just do more collabs. When I see people collabing, I like that shit too. Especially if it makes sense, like you said earlier. If it makes sense, it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think the type of stuff that you make too it can align you with that with the Grammys and the you know what I mean? Because it's records that we can vibe to, that we can listen to 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying?
And like the thing with me is I don't try to oversaturate the market. Like, as you can see, like right now I only got 2 songs out, but I'm only pushing one because sometimes that's all it takes. Like one thing that I always tell the people close to me is, like, I use this as a reference. So Fetty Wap, his Trap Queen, he pushed that for 3 years. It took 3 years for that song to blow. So that's where my mindset is with it. If I'm saying I'm already getting all this playback, all this feedback, and I'm getting spun in the clubs, why would I try to? Because if I'm dropping too much and I'm not on that level yet, people are going to tune it out, because you're not even at a level to where you should be dropping this much music. So if I got one song that's popping, then I'm going to try to put that everywhere, get it in everybody's ear so that they get used to it. Because eventually you're going to be in the clubs when they first play it, and you're just going to see, like, maybe just you and your people moving. Then eventually, as you're going to the club, you're going to start seeing strangers. Because they hearing it, so they used to it now. And that's how all songs pick up. It might, because you got songs that you probably know, and you probably know them bar for bar, not because you like the song, but because you heard it so much. You ain't even have to put it on yourself, but you done heard it in the clubs, you done heard it on the radio, so now you're used to it. You got to get it in their ear.
Now, that's true, man. That's good that you have that mentality already, too, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to give that advice. I was one of the ones that had to learn to follow my own advice, because I'd be like, as an artist, sometimes you feel like the song is old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, this song old. You know what I'm saying? It actually took my manager to remind me. She was like, bro, why do you think when you go to a concert, they do all the old shit that people know first?
People know it.
And then they break out the new shit. And I was like, but to us, it feel like, damn, I've been listening to this shit for 2 years. This shit's old, but to them, it's still new. Like, records like that still new, especially if it hit. There are records that we still listen to from, like, Kanye, Wayne, that are 12 years, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? But they still hit hard.
Oh yeah. You made me realize something. I forgot somebody else influence Future.
Okay. I like Future too, man. You know what? You remind me a lot of him because I met him in Oklahoma at Langston University. I got a chance to open up for him, and he just humble, bro. He like that too. He walk around chilling. You know what I'm saying? When you in the spot, everybody show love. You know what I'm saying? The presence is what is always felt, bro. When it's weird, it's because like when you be in the spot, it could be something like everybody chilling, but then when you walk in, it's like niggas know BUKU there. You know what I'm saying? That's a thing. That's a talent in itself. Cause niggas be trying to get noticed for their music all the time. They talk to the DJs, they show love, but it also come with a camaraderie of like niggas gotta fuck with you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
you can't force it. It's gotta be
organic.
genuine. Yeah.
Exactly.
I ain't never tried to force any relationship with anybody that I'm connected with. It just happened. That's how I want it to happen. I don't want to have to. If it's forced, then it ain't gonna hit off on nothing.
Yeah. Well, you definitely got the right mentality for making music. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got the look down. You got everything. You know what I'm saying? You got what you need to really, and you support too. Shout out to my dog, man. He got one of the Fly Zone shirts. You know what I'm saying? Actually got one of the most rare ones. I don't think we made that one again. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the only one that.
I need
you know,
two more.
I got you for sure. You know what I'm saying? What other things outside of music and of course your investments and things that you would like to get into? Because I see a lot of different things. I see a clothing line for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Fashion for sure. Clothes. That's what I really like. I just like putting on new clothes, like socks, boxes, everything. Just it feels good when you put something new on. It just feels so fresh.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up, man. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? Do you see yourself? Do you have those aspirations to win something like a Grammy? I know I do. Like that's my thing. If I win one Grammy, I'ma quit. I mean, I ain't gonna say I'ma quit, but anything after that would be a plus. You know what I'm saying? So a Grammy for me would be the ultimate. Like, I want a Grammy. Because to me, when somebody walk in your house and they see a Grammy, they know you didn't steal that shit because they got your name on it, and they know nobody just gave you that shit. You earned that shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's that thing for BUKU that says like I need that not for validation from people, but just for me. Like I need that.
With the music, probably like, just a chart in the top 10, get a plaque or something. I ain't even got to go too crazy. I just want to get to the point where I know that like we made it. It could be coming out on Rolling Loud and just like all the cameras just one of them Travis Scott concerts. You know what I'm saying? Put me in a position to where I can really say like I made it, we made it, everybody with me. Then we good.
That's
as
hard.
long as everybody can win, we up.
Yeah, for sure. I like that. Have you traveled a lot of different places to perform as well?
No, I don't think I really went out of Texas to do no performances since I dropped What You Want to Do. Yeah. But that's something I wouldn't mind doing that either, if it makes sense.
Yeah. Because I can see that, man. I can see it definitely hitting. I mean, you said Texas, so you've been to Houston, Dallas, these places.
Yeah, we've been out there.
But I definitely see that record too doing well overseas. You know what I'm saying? I think a place that would be great for you would be South Korea. I went to South Korea in 2015 and performed, bro. And it was 3,000 people in the crowd, but they was just happy to have an American rapper there. You know what I'm saying? It was the most beautiful experience to see all these motherfuckers that don't even speak English just like fucking going crazy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I think with you, they gonna go crazy from just the look and the appearance from the moment you show up. They gonna go crazy, especially over there. They like that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be crazy. That's somewhere that you definitely will talk, because that's somewhere I think that you definitely should look into. You know what I'm saying? Have you heard anybody here? Like, to me, I feel like if I'm gonna put you on a record with somebody here, I would say like, shout out to my dog Yoda. I could see you and Yoda doing something. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you ever met him.
Yeah, I know Yoda.
Yeah, Yoda cool as hell. But I could see that would be a crazy record.
Lead work.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to my dog Kev. Yeah, I got records with both of them too, but I never done one. I want to do one with like both of them, because they actually got a dope group. They remind me of like a new age Outkast. When they be doing shit together, you know what I'm saying? But they actually separate artists, so that shit is dope. A lot of different things, man. I see you doing shit with R&B artists. Have you done an R&B record type, like slow record?
That's my second record out. That's out right now. That's I dropped that after What You Want to Do. Well, I'm the one that's actually singing on it a little bit.
Okay. You got some vocals on you?
Kind of sound like Future, you know.
Yeah.
Got some auto-tune on there, you know.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying?
How Can I? That's on YouTube right now.
Okay.
Go view that one. Run that one up, too.
It's on the video, too? So is it
we
on,
got the video. It's on Spotify. It's on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms.
You can put it on your Instagram stories, your TikToks, all that.
So you said that you are working on a project. You know what I'm saying? Or you think
I got like 3 songs in the vault that my cameraman just waiting on me to.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I hit him, the video gonna be right there, you know. And then I drop the video, and then it's up from there.
Yeah.
So it's just all up to me. I got stuff in the bag, and then I also got stuff that I'm like. I got beats. I got producers that. I get beats like all the time in my email, so I be listening to stuff, and I also listen to my own beats on my own time, and I write to a lot of stuff. It's just all about me going to the booth, laying it down, and then putting the video out. But I got everything mapped out in my head, and I'm also doing like a lot of side work, connecting with other people that's in the industry to know how to do my rollouts. Because I do want to take it bigger with it, because I know I can. I know I got the potential.
Yeah. No, that's dope, man. And, you know, I was talking about this the other day about how, like, some artists can make projects, you know what I'm saying? And some of them, they just single artists. Mm-hmm. I think you can do both, you know what I'm saying? I think that the reason why I asked you about projects is because the singles that you're dropping, it makes you want more, right? Yeah. You're like, oh, shit, I want to hear some more shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like if I know I'm at a point where, all right, you got people paying attention like this, then I'll put together like an EP. We'll do the EP, test that out first, and then boom.
And I was gonna tell you too, man. Make sure you like, especially for artists like you. You probably already know this because, like you said, your stuff is already on Spotify. But I would tell you that the streaming service would be the one to aim at the most. You know what I'm saying? I had an album that dropped in 2021, bro. They sent me a plaque and everything. I went gold with that album. You know what I'm saying? You would do that, because they're gonna latch on to the music that you're making. Mm-hmm. It's up today, but everybody can fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely want to tell everybody, like, Spotify is the best streaming platform as far as getting your money. You know what I'm saying? I know Apple Music and shit, but all them shits, you don't know how them streams work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be missing money.
Pennies.
Yeah, pennies. But Spotify pays well. You know what I'm saying?
I still ain't cashed out my Spotify. I go and look at it. I'm still like, because I'm still new to it, so.
Yeah, that's the one to aim for, though, for sure. Like, especially for the records you making, it'll be crazy for you. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be something dope. But I just chopped it up with my dog. We talked about so I do a concert every time I drop a project. It's called the Fly Zone Concerts. This will be the 5th one that we do. I said I would stop doing them when they stopped selling out. We've sold over 330 tickets. I'm gonna have BUKU come perform for that concert February. Oh, I'm not even supposed to announce the date yet because I ain't put it out there yet. But I just talked to the homie, you know what I'm saying? That's what I love about the homie. If he could be there for you, he will. And so I definitely want y'all to be excited about that. Everybody that's tuning in right now, everybody that's hitting my phone, make sure y'all tap in, because he will be there performing. And if you haven't seen him perform yet, it's definitely a treat, bro. It's different. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Just chill with this nigga in the club, bro. Don't even, just chill with this nigga. He cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He's just fun to be around. I think that's a dope, it's hard to really find people nowadays to be dope to be around, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope, the energy that you bring in every situation that you at, whether it's the club or just an event or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You seem to, if you can be there, you will always be there. Right. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? You know, you got the holidays coming up. How was your Thanksgiving? Straight? Did you eat good?
I always eat good every day.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Christmas coming up. You got all your shit out the way?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't really celebrate holidays like that. It's an everyday thing for us.
Okay, that's what's up.
Like, I feel like you shouldn't wait till a certain time of the year to
celebrate. Celebrate every day.
You can do this, do it every day. I ain't really too big on holidays. We celebrate every day.
Yeah.
But
I like that shit.
I be in the spirit for other people, though, because I see other people, they be happy about, yeah.
That was some real humble but ballin' shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, I just celebrate every day. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, hey, man, much success to you, brother. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Anytime you want to drop by and drop us an exclusive, you know what I'm saying, here at Trill Talk, we would definitely appreciate it. Right. We gonna talk some more about this concert, you know what I'm saying, and what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? So we can get you out there and turn the people up like you do. You know what I'm saying? And man, once again, we appreciate you coming and visiting us today, taking the time out, man. You know, keep doing what you're doing, bro. I think you shining a certain light on the city that's making the city look very good. You know what I'm saying? That. And I think your energy is addictive, and I think that other people like us and the way that you move, bro, is gonna help these artists come together and move that ego out the way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Got to, man.
Yeah, and we got to do that because a lot of people want to figure that out. That's what I hear all the time. Well, we got to come together, but nobody has a real idea on what we can do to actually come together. And that has to be everybody. It don't have to be just the rappers. It got to be the promoters. It got to be the podcast.
They let a lot of stuff tear them apart, like top lists and stuff like that.
Yeah. We got to stop those lists too. Because who the fuck are you to put together a list? You know what I'm saying? So that we got to stop that shit too. But definitely, man, thank you for coming to visit us today, man. You know what I'm saying? And let them know, bro, where they can reach you on social media. You know what I'm saying? Let them know.
All my social media the same. It's BUKU WAIKI on everything. That's on all platforms. Whether you Google me, Instagram, Facebook, same thing. BUKU WAIKI, like Waikiki Islands, because we keep it fresh over here.
Yeah, I like that shit. Well, I already know what it is, man. This has been another great episode of Trill Talk No Cap here with my dog BUKU. Make sure y'all tap in and watch the full episode if you missed it today. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep this shit going. Y'all going to expect more from him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in with him on his social media. And once again, this is Trill Talk No Cap, where the only capping that we do is the ones we wear on our heads. You dig what I'm saying? I'm HIGHSTRUNG, your host. We out. One Honda.